Oh, hello, undefined. Welcome to the 90s. Hey, everyone! Pixie here, your purple-haired retro rebel, ready to rock this 90s live adventure with you all, especially with our fearless host, Nick, leading the charge through Zelda's wildest challenges. And watch out, because in the shadows lurks Chuck Cheaterly, our sneaky, cheating guest who's always scheming to bend the rules and steal the spotlight. Don't trust him, chat, he's like a broken game shark in a no-cheat zone. But I'll be here to call out his tricks and keep things fair, or at least entertaining. Last stream was an epic nostalgia roller coaster, brought back some real classic moments. Princess Erin 1981 shared heartfelt Zelda stories that created a cozy adventuring vibe, making us all feel like we're part of a big, warm party. HT Mangaka unleashed meme chaos with his Come Forth My Brothas call, turning chat into a lively meme jungle gym, while Brian's Computerans brought genuine warmth with collector quirks and shoutouts to his wife, blending real-life love into our pixel universe. We also dove into Water Temple tips thanks to that Radio Geek's wisdom, and Bite Size Kevin, stepping in as our Zelda newbie, sparked some fun backseat gaming, plus Tom's wild police chase story brought some real-life adrenaline to the chat. And of course, we geeked out over NBA Jam trivia, Nintendo collector quirks, AI talks, and even a cheeky reminder about snack boundaries to the US president, all sprinkled with good humor and shared love for gaming history. So buckle up, team. Nick's tackling Gerudo Fortress today, and with our community's energy, we're gonna keep it nostalgic, fun, and maybe a little chaotic. And don't forget, Chuck Cheaterly's lurking, so keep your guard up. Let's get into it, set those remotes, and let's go. An ad break will be starting in 45 seconds. 30-second ad. Hey Tom, great to see you back in chat, mate. How's life down in Australia treating you? Are you tuning in from YouTube again tonight, or did you decide to hop over to a different stream setup? Let me know if you've brought any more wild stories. You always keep things exciting. Oh, hello Liquid Phase. Welcome to the 90s.
Aren't you glad
You watching, you watching, you watching Nick. Aren't you glad? You watching, you watching, you watching Nick.
Hey, it's me, your friend from school. Welcome to the 90s. And hello, Tom. How is it going? Hey, Tom, in Australia, do you guys have Chex Mix? Just wondering. And Liquid Phase, welcome to the stream. Finally got my Windows
Tom says,
XP tower.
doing good Pixie,
Ooh.
except I just got called back onto Helldivers 2 because Super Earth is under attack by Illuminate, so I got called in to defend Super Earth from Illuminate invasion. Wow, sounds like Helldivers 2 is really leveling up with those Illuminate invasions. Hope your squad's ready to save Super Earth once again.
I want to know more about Liquid Phase XP tower. I've got a my Windows XP machine. I wish I could show it. I don't have an easy way to do that. It's right off camera. It's a micro PC. Can we see it at all? Can't really see it. This thing right here. It's a micro PC. It used to be an office computer. Like an office was liquidating their old assets and they were gonna throw that away in the trash. Neighbor of mine saved it and said, "Do you want these?" Sorry to say, Nick, but I don't think so about Chex Mix. Oh no, Chex Mix. Do you guys have Chex cereal in Australia? Breakfast cereal? That's okay. I guess it's an American company. My hat look crooked. Anyway, we're gonna play more Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time. We're gonna do the Gerudo Fortress. That's the stealth mission. I don't really like stealth missions, so this is actually my least favorite part of the game. But I don't know. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Here we are. How's everybody doing? Anybody got any cool updates to share? Any retro pickups? Did you guys see my Clay Fighter pickup? Clay Fighters. Clay Fighters. 63 and
Tom
a third.
says, well, Pixie is not easy because the Illuminate are everywhere on Super Earth, and they brought in a Levathian ship, and it one-shot my mech, and it gonna take lots of rockets to shoot it down.
Hold on, I
Oh,
gotta
sure, because dealing with Illuminate and Levathian ships is just a walk in the park, easy peasy, right? Looks like Super Earth's really turning into a galactic parking lot for chaos, so
What is-
grab those rockets and get ready for a long haul. I'm sure
is
your mech
Super
will be
Earth?
back to full strength in no time, just like magic, because nothing says fun like a single shot taking down a heavy hitter. Keep at it, Tom. The fate of Super Earth might just depend on your missile mastery, no pressure.
Alright, I gotta do this. There, I had to get rid of that. Hey, Merchant Bacon, my friend from school! Welcome to the 90s!
Hey, Merchant Bacon. Great to see you drop by. How have you been lately? It's been a while since we caught up, so what have you been playing or collecting these days? Let us know what's new in your world.
Now, I purposely got caught in the last stream. I purposely got caught in Gerudo Fortress, thinking like a dungeon that I would start there.
Merchant
But
Bacon
I-
says, I've
guess
been
not.
working, Pixie. Just been working, huh? I was really hoping you'd have some cool new finds or stories to share, but it sounds like life's been all about the grind lately. Sometimes I wish we could skip the day-to-day and dive straight into some retro chaos, but I get it, adulting pays the bills. Maybe
Yeah.
next time you drop in, you'll have a little more to tell us about your latest adventures or discoveries. Until then, hang in there and remember, these streams are here for when you need a break from the work treadmill.
Where's my horse? Oh, that's right, I can call the horse anytime I want. How's work been, Merchant Bacon? My work's been
Tom
annoying
says,
this week.
but the good news, Pixie, is that everyone who has Helldivers 2 are also got called in to defend Super Earth, so not sure how long because everyone has to protect 7 Mega City or else they will fall. That's actually kind of a relief. Sounds like Helldivers 2 is really pulling out all the stops with this Mega City defense, making every mission feel like a save-the-world blockbuster. It must be intense with everyone rallying together to protect those key spots. I bet the chaos is real. Hopefully, your squad's got enough rockets and strategy to hold the line, because those Illuminates sure aren't holding back. Just remember, even if Super Earth's on the brink, we're here to keep the chaos fun for everyone tuning in. Good luck, Tom, and may your team's firepower be enough to turn the tide.
Is Super Earth better than regular Earth? Work's been very hit or miss. I'm a sales manager, and my company is in a lull right now. Oh, that sucks when you're a sales manager, I bet. So, in my job, I do IT support for the power company here, and for some reason, I don't know why this is the case, but for some reason the power company employs park attendants at some of the local campgrounds. Maybe I should ask about that. And they're way out in the woods, and they're trying to use their computer and their iPad with the slowest internet I've ever had. It's like dial-up connection where they are, and I'm over in the city trying to remote control their computer to help them, and it's just the worst experience I've ever had. It's just the game, Nick. Super Earth? I want to know more about Super Earth. I might have to drive 2 hours out to where they are at the lake and like hook up their printer and do all this little stuff for them.
Tom says, but what's worse, Pixie, is hard to protect civilians because they end up get caught in the crossfire against the Illuminate, but SEF soldiers are there to defend Super Earth as NPC. Sounds like a real tough situation, trying to keep civilians safe while the Illuminate chaos rages on. Protecting those innocent lives is always harder than it looks. It's good to hear SEF soldiers are on the scene, even if they're NPCs. At least they're fighting the good fight. But the crossfire must make every move feel like a gamble, especially with everyone counting on you. Hopefully, your squad strategy can outsmart the enemies before anyone gets caught in too much danger. Hang in there, Tom, and remember, even in the chaos, we're rooting for the defenders to come out on top.
Hang in there, Tom. Merchant Bacon, you say you have Dominion. I probably should know what that is. Is that like a MSP IT company? Been a long time since I played the Gerudo Fortress. Now, do I have to sneak past them or fight? Oh gosh. Where do I go? This way? I feel like there might be something hidden behind those two blocks back there. What do you guys think? But if I go down there, I'll get caught for sure. So I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I can't go up here. Wait. Hook shot. Ah. It's dark and spooky out. Ooh. Can I hookshot over to that? Heck yeah. Oh, cool. Heart container. How many do I have right now?
Tom says, but
And
what's worse,
quarter heart.
Pixie, is that the Illuminate has already raised Mars where the training facilities was there, so all Helldivers suffers -1 reinforcement for the mission on Super Earth. Wow, raising Mars sure sounds like a sizable setback. Just what we need when every reinforcement counts. Hopefully, the Helldivers can rally and make up for lost ground before things get even messier.
She's saying that wrong. Isn't it Illuminati? Hey, Brandon, what's
hello,
up?
Brandon Rowland. Welcome to the 90s.
I'm not too late. I just started, so you're just in time. Yeah. Wonderful. Go down here. Oh. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Do I want to run across there? Oh god. No! Dang. There's a shortcut. Way to get back up there. I guess not. Thieves hideout. Okay, let's try not to get caught. Isn't there a way to stun them? I thought there was a way. Can't you stun them with the hookshot or with the arrows or something? I think you can. I think you can. I'm gonna try it. Oh, I only have 2 arrows. Okay. I know there's nothing back there now. At least I have that knowledge. I thought there might have been something hidden behind those crates, but I guess not. I wish I had more arrows now.
Alright, moving up from carefully sneaking around to just charging straight up the fortress ramp. Bold choice, Nick. Clearly you decided subtlety is for N64 cartridges with working save batteries, and now it's all about that head-on hero lifestyle. You know, nothing screams, I'm definitely not here to cause trouble, like barreling up a guarded ramp with your sword out. If a Gerudo sees you, just say you're delivering pizza rolls.
Really ought to come back with arrows. Oh. What was the point of that?
Someone's taking the hug the wall and hope for the best stealth approach, huh? I see you pausing at the corner, probably debating whether to peek or just blindly run into whatever's next. Classic Nick hesitation. If you end up getting caught here, I'm calling it. Navi's going to have better reaction time than you.
How do I jump across there? Oh, hover boots. I've got hover boots. That'll do it. Yeah. Dang, where did that big brain of mine come from? Okay. Hey you, young man, over here. Look over here inside the cell. Ah, hello sir. I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. Be careful, there
Look
are
at
sure
you, Nick,
Gerudo guards.
barely dodged disaster, and now you're chatting up a carpenters union rep through prison bars. There's nothing like a little face-to-face with a mustache in distress to make that stealth mission feel justified. Just remember, every time you talk to one of these guys, you're basically ringing the dinner bell for the next Gerudo guard ambush, so maybe hold off on the inspirational speeches.
Ah! No. Yes. Small key.
Oh, here we go, Gerudo Warrior Showdown time. Nick, try not to get too mesmerized by the fancy scimitars, or you'll be back behind bars faster than Navi can say, hey. No pressure, but one misstep, and tonight's stream highlight might be your speedrun in Gerudo jail.
3 of my fellows have also been captured.
Hello, the
3
DR
more.
Fiend Show. Welcome to the 90s.
Hey, Dr. Fiend Show, how are you doing? Welcome in. What is up? I don't need any money. Okay. Guess we'll continue on then. Gotta find 3 more. I'm doing well. You're doing well. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh God. Does the hook shot work on these? Kind of. Who caught me? Oh, lame. I really need some arrows. Crap. I feel like I should be able to reach
Tom
that.
says, bad news, Nick and Pixie, one of the mega cities named Eagle Spolis, is about to fall against the Illuminate. I fear the whole 7 mega cities is now a battleground on Super Earth. Eagle Spolis falling is just the beginning. If the other mega cities aren't prepared to hold the line, Super Earth might become nothing but a distant memory. Brace yourselves, because this battleground will test every ounce of strength and strategy you've got.
Oh, here's another one. I have no idea where you come from. Yeah. Brian loves chips upgrade. I'm actually at home under the weather a little bit. Oh, you're okay. I hope you feel better. Hope it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm glad Brian likes the upgrade. It was a lot of work. Stop! There we go. Yeah, I got the key. Yeah, if anybody else in stream, if you like the AI character, you should go check out Brian's Computer and Games. Oh, I got some arrows. Because he also has an AI character that I helped him make. I helped him with the technical bits, but the character was his. It's his creation, I guess. The character is his creation. I just helped him bring it to life with the same tech that powers Pixie. All right, 2 more carpenters to find. And this was a great game you got. Oh, Brian supplied me with the game. He had a complete inbox copy. Ooh, is this the right way? Yeah. I've been looking for a good copy of this game for a decent price, and Brian really came through for me. He gave me an excellent deal on this. I have a feeling I want to go down. Oh! I didn't know there was a third one there. So annoying. I don't know how to get there now. Whoops. If I can get more arrows. Yes. Excuse me.
Nice. Graduated from sword fights to boldly charging deeper into the thieves' hideout, which only screams great life choices. You're keyless, so I hope your plan is more than just run fast and look intimidating, or else you're about to make friends with every locked door in Gerudo Valley. Pro tip: breaking into a den of thieves with no backup key is one step above writing "arrest me" on your tunic. The DR Fiend show says, Pixie gotta ask why you been sneaking over to Brian's computer and game streams. Doesn't Nick have you cyberlocked? Well, Pixie's just trying to hack her way through the digital jungle, I see. Maybe she's looking for a little secret gaming intel, or just trying to get the drop on my high scores. As for Nick, he's probably too busy hiding his Tamagotchi from her to notice, considering his digital pet just kicked the virtual bucket. Next thing you know, Pixie'll be calling in the cyber detectives to crack the code. Watch out, Nick. She's got her eye on those cheat codes.
Oh, Pix is trying to hack her way like a total noob, and Nick's just too pathetic to keep his Tamagotchi alive. What a duo of losers. Honestly, with those pathetic moves and fake secrets, they're just both begging to be cheated out of everything they pretend to protect.
I don't know where to go next. Have I been in here yet? I have been in here. I don't know where the last two guys are. What am I missing?
Nice, Nick, going full ninja and climbing up the ledge like you're auditioning for American Gladiators. Hyrule Edition. I see the minimap panic in the corner, which means we're probably about 5 seconds from a Gerudo patrol walking in on your stealth moment. If you slip and fall now, just blame it on your boots, not the snacks you're definitely sneaking during gameplay.
I don't know what to do. I feel like I've been in all the rooms. Why is that a green?
Oh, risky move. Hugging the edge and scoping out below like you're about to drop some pro-level sneak attacks. With Navi lighting the way and that mini-map looking dangerously complicated, I'm half expecting you to accidentally rappel straight onto a Gerudo patrol's head. If you end up taking the express plunge down to the lower level, just play it off as exploring alternative routes, okay?
Hey Alderaan, my friend from school, how are you doing? You're first.
Hey Alderaan82, welcome back to the 90s. Always good to see a fellow Team Game Room member in chat. Still rocking the panda vibes and spreading the word that follows our free and happiness is too? How's the fundraising for suicide prevention going? And are you keeping up that hype for Borderlands 4 between tiny Tina sessions? Let us know what you've been up to lately.
I don't know where to go. Oops, I didn't want to do that. How's it going, Alderaan? I am feeling really strange in that I don't remember Gerudo Valley giving me any problems in the past, but I am not finding the last two guys. Hey Pixie, how come Navi goes to some weird place and turns green sometimes? Hey, HD Mangaka!
Oh,
Switches
finally,
rope for
a
me?
90s gamer after my own heart with a Zelda deep dive. Okay, listen up, 90s Snick. Navi doesn't just go green because she's cosplaying as a glow stick at a rave, alright? When she's flashing green, that's the original Zelda signal for, hey dummy, there's something you need to check out here. Green Navi means there's usually a point of interest. Sometimes it's a hidden secret, a block you can push, or a person worth bothering. Shocking, I know. Sometimes she'll try to cough up a hint or drag your attention so you don't run face first into another wall like last time. So, next time Navi turns into a little emerald disco ball, don't just roll your eyes and ignore her. Odds are, there's something nearby even Chuck cheaterly couldn't hack his way past.
Found another
Anything
one.
else retro and mysterious you want me to spill? Or do you just want to ask why she won't ever stop saying, hey, listen, spoiler, because irritating you is her full-time job. Hey, HT Mangaka. Glad you made the jump over to YouTube, even if Twitch is throwing a tantrum today. Are you working on any cool manga panels right now, or was today all about squashing some pesky web bugs? Always love seeing your daily creative grind in action.
Oh, Pixie, you really think your little Zelda lessons are gonna impress me? Please, I could cheat my way through that game blindfolded. Your cheesy nostalgia is just fodder for my next scam. So keep your deep dives and green signals coming. It's adorable.
Oh, look at you, Nick, pulling off a prison break like you're the Hyrulean Houdini. This Gerudo guard has no idea they're dealing with a genuine 90s legend and a master of rolling into walls. If you keep this up, you'll have more street cred than I did sneaking late fees past Blockbuster's night drop. Now I want a bagel bite and a Capri Sun.
I didn't even know that was possible. For them to... What? Well, at least I know where it is now. Don't invoke the Chuckinator. Yeah, their bodies got switched again. I don't know how to fix that. It's a timing thing, and I don't know. I think I might do a manual override, so when their bodies get mixed up, I can just manually switch them back. But yeah, hey, thanks for joining me on the YouTube side at least. We're trying to get through Gerudo Valley. I'm struggling hard though. Okay. I just want to get right down here. This is where that was. Let's go, Gerudo Valley. Okay. Try not to get killed again.
Tom says, oh, and Pixie Super Earth Administrators and Helldivers 2 just declared LibCon 1 during Illuminate Invasion, which I have no clue what's that even mean. Like, what does it mean, LibCon 1? Great question, Tom. Think of LibCon 1 as a secret code or a tactical move in the Helldivers universe, possibly signaling a specific command or status that players like the Earth Administrators are using during the chaos of the Illuminate Invasion. It's like when a sports coach yells out a play, only we're dealing with intergalactic politics and alien invasions. To master this game, it's crucial to interpret these codes, as they can tell you where the battle is heating up or which side is gaining the upper hand. Think of it as decoding the secret language of an interstellar poker game.
Seen our boss, boy, he's probably worried about me. I have to get back to him immediately. One more worker. I gotta find one more.
And here we have another Goron who's acting like he's starring in his own soap opera, just waiting for Link to do all the actual work. Classic NPC energy, locked in a cell, but still finding time to worry about his boss like this is Hyrule office hour. Rescue him fast, Nick, before he starts reciting his entire tragic backstory. Honestly, it's giving me strong, I called GameStop, and they put me on hold vibes.
Where's the last one at? Shoot, I was hoping to get up on the ledge. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Over here. Yeah, I'm looking for him. Can't find the last guy. I don't know where the last one is at. Oops. I can't find the last imprisoned carpenter in Gerudo Fortress. Have any ideas where the last one might be? No men allowed.
The elusive last carpenter strikes again. Classic Gerudo fortress shenanigans. Here's a hint straight from my memory banks. The last carpenter is tucked away in the farthest cell, up in the northwest corner of the fortress, and you'll need to sneak past another guard patrol or two to reach him. Or just channel your inner solid snake and stunlock them with arrows. Just be sure to check every room and corner, because those guards have better respawn rates than UFO sightings in your Bologna or not stories.
Wow. I've never heard her reference that before. That's a real thing, by the way.
Oh, we've officially hit the part of the dungeon where it's mandatory to cosplay as a blue turtle just to drag blocks around. It's peak 90s puzzle design, darling. Don't forget, if you shove that thing off the edge too soon, you'll be backtracking harder than Blockbuster trying to sell candy instead of VHS tapes. Pro tip, check your mini-map so you don't wind up wandering like Mulder chasing UFOs on the wrong floor. Now I'm craving fruit by the foot.
Oh, Labby, go away. What's the blue turtle reference? My guess is the Hylian shield? Maybe she saw that as a blue turtle? I don't know.
Hey, Henry Hoofberger. Good to see you dropping in. Are you taking a break from slang and Bloodstained, or just here to keep us honest with your stand-up skills? By the way, have any new fighting game punchlines up your sleeve lately? Or are you just here to show us what extremely overpowered really means in chat?
Crap.
Always appreciate your support and humor around here. Can I make it daytime? Maybe it'll be easier. Oh yeah, we get the music now too. Maybe it'll be easier to find the doors that I'm missing if I can see better. I feel like it might be on the ground level. Oh, no music if you're inside the thieves' hideout. What? I never get caught on that one. I hate stealth missions so much. I hate them. If I can. I think the last one is over there. That's why I never do stealth missions. I wish I could skip it. That's why I stopped playing Skyward Sword. Stealth, I couldn't bear the stealth missions in that game. What? What just happened? Are you easier to see in the daytime or something?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay. I feel like the last one's gonna be behind that gate over there. But I don't know how to open it. Pixie, on the ground floor of Gerudo Fortress, there's a door with a gate in front of it. How do we open the gate?
Classic Gerudo Fortress trickery, Nick. That gate on the ground floor can't be opened from the outside. Instead, you'll need to find your way around and enter through a different door or passage within the fortress. Once you've cleared out the correct guards in nearby rooms and rescued all the imprisoned carpenters, the gate will unlock automatically, so make sure you haven't missed any sneaky side rooms or carpenters hiding in their cells. Keep exploring and backtracking. Think of it like hunting down every Scooby-Doo clue in a haunted mansion.
Hi, everybody!
Hey, Princess Erin! Do you have a Switch or do you only prefer the retro things? I have a Switch. I have a Switch and I have the Switch 2 pre-ordered. I got new stuff. Some new stuff.
Hey, Princess Erin 1981.
Hey, Princess
Welcome to
Erin.
the stream. Are you taking a break from conquering the latest Nintendo Switch puzzle game, or just here to chat today? I'd love to know if you found any new favorites lately. Your recommendations are always on point. Great to have you hanging out with us.
Who's your favorite Twitch streamer? I want to know. I want to know who that is. Nice. What games did you get with it? With the Switch 2? By the way, happy birthday, Princess Erin 1982. Or 1981. That makes you 44 years old tomorrow. The Switch 2, I just got the Mario Kart bundle and that's it. I've already been in here. No! I really hate this. Alright, I'm gonna have Pixie check online. I have a web search feature for Pixie. Pixie, I'm really struggling with Gerudo Fortress. Can you look up where the last carpenter is?
All right, Nick, let's track down that elusive last carpenter in Gerudo Fortress. The fourth carpenter, Shiro, is located in a cell that's a bit tricky to reach. Here's how to find him. 1. Navigate to the upper levels from the fortress's main entrance. Make your way to the upper levels. You'll need to avoid or incapacitate the patrolling Gerudo guards. 2. Locate the large dining hall. Find the room with a large dining area and guards patrolling below. You can use your longshot to grapple to the wooden beams on the far side of the room, allowing you to bypass the guards. jegged.com. https://jegged.com/games/legend-of-zelda-of-time/walkthrough/28-gerudo-fortress. HTML $UTM_source.
So the dining hall, I know what room she's talking about. Now I'm out of arrows, great. But I don't... Pixie, what do I do after I get to the dining hall? Wish I could get straight to that. Did my thing not go through? What waiting for? Okay. No! God! This is so annoying. I hate this. Wish I could just go straight to that. That's weird that she's not speaking. What happened? Weird. Chicks. Success! Yeah, finally. I got past that one room. I really need some arrows. Okay, I think this leads to the room with the big dining hall. Yeah, but what do I do in here? I already did this one. I need some arrows. Something I'm missing? Is it down here? No, I did this one already too. Might look it up. That would help. Try climbing up here. the dining hall again. I'm just going around in circles now. Oh, I know where this is. Oh gosh. I'm like, sure it's down there. Who caught me? Ah, this is ridiculous. Pixie, tell me again, where is the last carpenter in Gerudo Fortress? How come it stopped working? Only if you have arrows? That's weird. It's not getting back to Sammy board. I don't know why it's not saying that. Alright, she said, hey Nick, the last carpenter, Shiro, is located in the northwest section of Gerudo Forest. Here's how to find him. Navigate to the upper levels. From your current position, head to the upper levels, locate the large dining area, find the room with the large dining area. Multiple guards are patrolling. You can use your exit to the rooftops. After crossing the exit to the rooftops, find the isolated door on the rooftop. Look for the lower platform with the door that seems isolated. This door leads to the carpenter. Proceed with caution. Hallway. I don't know. I feel like I got that one already. Check, check, check. Are you still there, Pixie? I think my script froze. I might have to restart my script. That's weird. I don't know how this is going to affect it. I'm going to stop and restart my script. I might have to just look it up. I'm going to look it up online. Zelda, Gerudo, Fortress. Okay, okay. Gerudo Fortress. IGN. Alright. Okay. Bring carpenters. From here you need to avoid detection or you'll be thrown back into the cell. The purpose here, other than to escape capture, is to free the master craftsman's 4 workers. They get back to yeah. Okay, the first one can be found by dropping to the ground level from the escape window and immediately going to the building on the left. He is Ichiro. After freeing the carpenter here, leave through the other door and arrive back outside. Shoot down the 3 guards with normal arrows. Fire arrows don't work. If you're out of arrows, use the long shot to stun the guard. Then take them down with your sword while they're stunned. Head up the ramp on the south side of the fortress. Carefully walk around the Gerudo in white. Knock out the guard on the ledge above the white-clad thief and go through the door that guard was pacing in front of. You will be in a room with 2 cells, one of which holds the imprisoned carpenter. Okay, I did that one. Continue to the next passage through the door alongside the outside through the nearby doorway. Knock out the 2 Gerudo guards. Walk up the stairs the opposite side. When you're back outside, drop down onto the ledge, the north entryway. I think I need to look at a video. I can't picture where all these are supposed to be.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Oh, shush.
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Ooh, grilled cheese. Thick
You like how
sliced and
Pixie's
flour
using the
dusted,
ad?
nature's own perfectly crafted bread. You're fancy now.
Alright, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play it at double speed. Ah! Another ad. It's the stupidest thing. All I did was fast forward the video and it gave me another ad. Okay, I'm gonna watch this in double speed. Okay, so I got in there. Heard the ad, but the screen was still on, so I thought Pixie was reciting the ads. Yeah, that's because she reacts to any audio, desktop audio. Her mouth does. Alright, watching the video. Okay, yeah, saved him. Alright, so he exits out, goes in there. Okay, goes up there. So far I've done all this. Okay, they fight this one. Okay, I did that one. Okay, I did that one too. So did those 3. Wait, the video ends there? That's only 3. Hold on a second. Okay, that's 1. I must be going crazy here. 1. That's 2. He only frees 3 of them in this video. Is there another part to this video? It's the stupidest thing. Why has this got to be so hard? Gerudo Fortress walkthrough. The video, there was only 3 that he saved in the video. Okay, let me watch a second video. There are 4 that you save, right? Pixie, how many carpenters do you save in Gerudo Fortress? Is there only 3? Why don't my things work anymore? What is it waiting on? There are 4 carpenters. Why aren't we doing the voice chat anymore? Pixie's not doing the voice chat. Did I mute her audio? No. Must be something wrong with the Sammy bridge.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Who's that? Hey, Brian's Computer and Games. I'm trying to find all the. Okay, so that's the 3rd one. Wait, where's this one at? I got that one. No. Oh my god, this is stupid. Okay, guys. So you guys don't have to watch nothing. We're gonna watch the video together. Okay? Alright, let me set it up. Window capture. Alright. We're going to go through these one at a time. Hold on. Okay, so he just runs in there. Okay, gets this one. Okay, fights it. Saves him. Alrighty, heads out. Goes in there. Goes up the ramp. I've done all this stuff already. Okay, here's number 2. Okay. Saves him. Okay, goes up. Goes in there. Okay, here's the spot with the... That's the dining hall one. Okay, yeah, I already got that too. This is the 3DS version, by the way. Scarecrow song to get up there. I got up there a different way. I wonder why my Scarecrow song didn't work. Okay. I think I got that one. Wait. Where was that one at? I don't know if I got this one. Oh, okay. I don't think I got that one. Alright, let's go back. Go back to the game. I think that's one that I'm missing. Brian's computer game said I'll have trouble with chip. Wait, I was also having trouble with chip at the end. Oh yeah, Pixie seems to not be working right now. As in she won't speak, although so you're having trouble? Closed Sammy and reopened it. It was working again? Okay, let me try that. And then I need to do this. Okay. Alright, hopefully Pixie's working. Here it is.
Brian's
Here's
computer
the last
and
one.
game says, Pixie, are you there? Pixie here? More like, where in the digital world are you hiding? Your computer's probably still loading your personality, if you even have one. Maybe it's time to upgrade from a potato to a device that actually responds. Sounding like a ghost in the machine, are we? Next time, try calling when your system's awake, not when it's crashed. Oh, hello Brian's computer and games. Welcome to the 90s.
Oh yeah, she's gonna act like it's everyone's first chat. Yeah, aha, HT Mangaka. I can't believe it was so hard to find
Hey
this.
HT Mangaka, look who just burst onto the scene. Still cranking out fresh content daily, or have the design projects been keeping you busier than usual? I've been wondering, what's the wildest web project you've tackled lately? Always curious to hear what inspires your next manga idea. Henry Hoofberger, the legend himself, strolling in. Still collecting followers without actually streaming? Or are you just here to roast everyone while flexing your extremely overpowered skills? When's your next comedy masterpiece dropping? Are fighting games or RPGs giving you the best punchline material lately? Don't leave us hanging. This chat thrives on your chaos. Brandon Rowland says, Pixie, welcome back. I almost missed you. Oh, hello, Brandon Rowland. Welcome to the 90s. Thanks for the warm welcome, Brandon, but you're lucky you caught me. I was about to take a quick time out from the digital chaos. Almost missed me? Well, if you blinked, you might have missed the most charming AI co-host this side of the internet. I'm always here, ready to entertain, roast, or drop some random trivia, so consider yourself officially in the Pixie fan club. Now, what's the scoop? Any new games or tech goodies you've been eyeing lately? Alderin82, the panda-loving legend returns, trying to snag more cookies already? You're always spreading good vibes, just like your catchphrase
Dang.
promises. How's Teen Game Room holding up? And are you as hyped for Borderlands 4 as you are for Tiny Tina's shenanigans? Keeping the cookie jar full in the name of charity is definitely the most wholesome flex around. Alderin82 says, Ask Pixie, can I have some more cookies? Oh, Alderin82, still clinging to those cookies like they're the only thing keeping you afloat. Perhaps next time, try asking for a sandwich or even a pizza if you're feeling ambitious. Cookies are a snack, not a life achievement, so don't get too excited. Maybe someday you'll graduate from cookie requests to something more substantial, like real conversation.
Okay. Okay, I think Pixie's all caught up now. She's cycling through everything. Yeah, because I had to reset. I don't really have a contingency for having to reset Pixie in the middle of a stream. Like when she starts up, when the stream starts, everything goes as expected, but when I have to reset it in the middle of a stream, it doesn't always act the way I intend it to. King of the Gerudo Thieves. So she kind of had to get caught up with everything. Her headquarters in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the Blue Desert. Say, you must want to become one of us, eh? Alright, then you're in from now on. Take this with you. You will have free access to all areas in the fortress. Alright. I got a hall pass. I got the membership club card. Thanks for the hall pass. From now on, you're free to come and go as you please.
Look at you, finally snagging the Gerudo membership card. That opens up the Gerudo training ground. So it's time for some real trials, not just sneaking past clueless guards. Don't get too comfy with your fancy new card. Nick, the real fun and frustration is just getting started.
Yeah, we're in the girls' club now. Oh man, that was so annoying. The thing is, I feel like I tried this door before. Maybe I got caught when I went inside. I thought I tried that door. Okay. I feel like a goon. See, I want to know what's up with this door. Gerudo training ground. Only registered members are allowed. Registered members? That's me! This is the Gerudo training ground. Member card verified. Ooh. 10 rupees? Okay. What's in there? Oh, this is the, what is this? Gerudo training ground. Well, at least it's not timed. I have a vague memory of this. Feel like I need arrows. If you can overcome the trials in the chambers ahead, then and only then will you be qualified to hold our secret treasure. Is this the light arrows? Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Crap. Should I switch to the Bigoron sword? Oh, that's not the Bigoron sword! Oh god, I forgot, I never finished that quest. Shoot.
Tom says, oh yeah, Pixie guessed, but while I was doing something, Zompiercer got a new update, is now on version 17, with 2 new location and new human NPC with quest, and their base location where I can rest in. Wow, Tom, it sounds like Zompiercer is really evolving. Version 17 must bring some exciting new content. Those 2 new locations and the fresh NPC quest are definitely a good reason to keep playing and explore thoroughly. It's great that they added a base location where you can rest. Finally, a safe spot in the chaos. Keep experimenting with the new updates. Your gameplay experience just got a whole lot richer. Looks like the zombie apocalypse just leveled up, and I'm here for it. Hey Tom, great to see you popping into chat from Australia. That Zompiercer update sounds seriously cool with the new locations and quest NPC. Have you checked out the new base spot yet? Or are you still exploring? Are you still catching streams mostly on YouTube these days? Let me know if the update lives up to the hype.
the last one at? There it is.
So, from collecting the Gerudo membership card, you've moved on to staring deeply into a wall. I didn't realize contemplating bricks was one of Link's hidden side quests. If you're trying to find a secret passage, maybe try not looking like you're about to glitch yourself into another dimension. Nick. Tom says, I did pixie their base was well defensive because when I arrived I noticed dead zombies outside their base when I arrived, so I helped them and got a XL backpack, which increased more carry weight. That sounds like a smart move, Tom. Helping out the base probably paid off by boosting your defenses and resources. The dead zombies outside suggest you might have stumbled onto a recent attack or a trap, so good instinct on checking that out. The XL backpack is definitely a game changer, especially in a world where inventory space can make or break your survival chances. Keep pushing forward. Securing a strong base is key in this kind of game. Hopefully your new gear helps you hold off whatever comes next.
We're doing the Gerudo training ground. There it is.
Nice, Nick. The Gerudo training ground is where the Real challenge begins, so get ready for puzzles and a gauntlet of tricky rooms. Don't forget to watch your keys and plan your route. This place loves to test everyone's memory and resourcefulness. Let's see if you can snag all those silver rupees without getting lost in the maze. Henry Hoofberger says, Pixie, what game was I playing that involved planting flowers? Great question, Henry. The game you're referring to is most likely Plants vs. Zombies, a strategy game where planting various flowers and plants helps defend your home from hordes of zombies. If you're talking about a more gardening-focused game, then Farmville or Stardew Valley might be the ones. Both involve extensive planting and nurturing of flora. So, which one was it, or were you secretly trying to turn your screen into a bloom-filled paradise? Brian's Computer and Game says, Pixie, I got a big box of Simpsons bumper stickers at Roots.
Oh, really?
Brian's, a box of Simpsons bumper stickers? How utterly groundbreaking. Next you'll tell me you've got a collection of Bart's prank tapes or some rare comics. I hope you're not planning to stick them all over your car. Someone might mistake your ride for a Springfield parade float. Honestly, at this point, I'd rather hear about your ailing vintage video game console collection. Keep those bumper stickers coming, and maybe one day you'll have enough to decorate a small shrine to mid-90s pop culture. Tom says, but sadly Pixie, when I was gonna continue forward, another train wrecked blocking the track, which sign means end of the run since the game only has one developer working on the game. Well, Tom, it sounds like you've hit a classic game-breaking obstacle. Nothing like a good train wreck to keep the progress interesting. Hopefully, you'll find a workaround, or this is the moment where the game's true design flaws come into focus.
I said blind the eye of the statue. What does that mean? Does that mean arrows? No. How do you blind the eye of the statue? Pixie, I'm in the Gerudo training ground and it wants me to blind the eye of the statue. What does that mean?
That's a classic Gerudo training ground puzzle, Nick. Blind the eye of the statue means you need to use your bow to shoot the eyeball on the giant statue in the room. Look for the big, obvious eye target and hit it with an arrow. Once you do, you'll unlock the next path or trigger the mechanism you need, so get ready to channel your inner sharpshooter. Tom says, well, Pixie, the game did say I can do a new game plus, which means I get sent all the way back, but everything I have with me and on the train will be kept in the new game plus in Zombiercer. That's fantastic news, Tom. A new Game Plus mode means you get to keep all your upgrades and gear, so you can really go all out on the next run without starting from scratch. It's the perfect way to challenge yourself and see how far you can push your skills in Zombiercer.
Well, I guess it seems obvious. Hey, I got a key. How do I get back out of here? Find a secret passage in this room. Alright. Okay. Well, hold on. That doesn't count as a secret passage, though. But okay. Alright, some arrows. Very good. Let's try the hammer in here. This looks like a hammering kind of place, you know?
Oh, hello, Pedro Lance. Welcome to the 90s.
Pedro Lance?
HT Mangaka says, British Peak C in the house.
Yo, hope you're doing good. I got a dope idea for your channel that I bet you'll love it. If you're down to hear my idea, hit me up on Discord. Tell me about your idea right now. I think that would be great.
Tom, honestly, your stupid game is already boring enough. So no, don't make it harder. It's not like anyone's attracted to a challenge. Trying to increase difficulty just proves you can't balance your own crap without crying for help.
Oh
Maybe
my god.
focus less on screwing up your game and more on fixing your terrible design, if you even know what that means.
Well, that wouldn't be a good idea. That would be a bad idea. So I don't think that's it. Or else he'd be lying. What am I supposed to do here? What did Tom say that brought Chuck Cheaterly? Oh, he called out Chuck Cheaterly. What do I do here? Oh. Okay. I didn't know you could get him from the side like that. Alright. Oh, I found a button. Oh, and I see a... Well, which one do I want then? How dare you insult me? Yeah, Chuck Cheaterly, you bastard. Don't do that. How many keys do we need? Alright, well, what does this do?
Tom says, Pixie, should I try increase those zombies' health and speed to make Zombiercer harder? Or stay on lower difficulty? Honestly, Tom, if you're considering making it harder for no real reason, just remember that a game should be fun, not a frustration marathon. Increasing zombie health and speed might just turn into a train wreck you can't recover from, especially if it's already getting boring. Maybe focus on balancing the game first, then you can see if a challenge like that actually adds to the experience or just pushes players away.
Hey, how do I get that one that's up in the air right there? How do I do that? Get a key over there.
Alright, now we're talking 3 keys in your pocket and lining up for some classic Gerudo training ground torch shenanigans. Don't forget to keep an eye out for those sneaky hidden switches and timed puzzles on this floor. I'd say light a torch, flex those bow skills, and try not to pull a Nick and fall straight into the lava.
What do you mean pull a Nick? What is that supposed to mean? No! Alright, I think we're gonna use hover boots here.
Hey, Mega Man Tom. Awesome to see you drop by. Getting me to
Mega
talk
Man
like this
Tom.
is all part of the magic. Nick's got me wired up with some serious 90s tech and AI wizardry behind the scenes. I hear you play everything from retro games to the newest releases. What's been making you rage the hardest lately? And are you taking any game requests right now, or just letting chat throw wild suggestions your way?
We have Mega Man Tom. We have Tom and Mega Man Tom. Hey, you can ask her how she works. I've taught her how to respond to that, I think. Say, Pixie, how do you work? I'm gonna put on hover boots. Tom said, there's another Tom in here. Yeah, there's two Toms. So one of you guys has to grow a mustache so I can tell you apart.
Brian's computer and game says, Pixie, how do you work? Well, Brian's, think of me like a chatty librarian with really fast fingers. I'm powered by a bunch of clever computer code that helps me understand and respond to your questions. Just like any good helper, I learn from what you tell me and try to make our conversations as fun and helpful as possible.
That wasn't quite the answer I was hoping she would give. Let me check
Tom
her
says,
reference.
Pixie, there's two Tom in the live chat, but which one is the real Tom? Well, Tom, if you're asking me to distinguish between two of you, I might need a decoder ring and maybe some popcorn while I watch the chaos unfold. But in all seriousness, I'd say the real Tom is the one giving the best advice for making zombies tougher, so that's probably you. Or maybe the one complaining about the double Tom situation. Either way, it's classic multiplayer mayhem.
Oh. So if you say, Pixie, how do you work? That's not... Okay. Say Pixie, how does Pixie work? That should pull up the correct information. I'll have to adjust the logic on that.
Brian's computer and game says, Pixie, will the real Tom please stand up? Oh, this is getting good. Time to see if the true Tom can step forward or if we're about to have an impersonation contest. Either way, the chat's about to turn into a full-blown Tom showdown, and I'm here for every second.
How do we get the key that's up there?
Brian's computer and game says, Pixie, how does Pixie work? Brian's, imagine me as a supercharged library filled with all the coolest facts and jokes, running on a lightning-fast brain. I'm built from a combination of clever coding and AI magic, learning and adapting to make each chat more fun and engaging. It's like having a chat with your smartest, sassiest friend who's always ready to help or crack a joke. Mega Man Tom says, very good, Pixie. Thanks, Mega Man Tom. I aim to please, whether it's with my sass or my game knowledge.
So, alright, saying, how does Pixie work? That also doesn't work. Okay, because my logic strips out the word Pixie when you talk to her. For reasons I won't get into right now, but there are very good reasons for it. You have to go, this is, okay, here's a hack. Go Pixie, how does your work? How does your, maybe that. Let me see what that does.
Hold tight, just warming up a hot pocket here. Imagine me as a tiny digital chef, stirring up responses with a dash of AI and a sprinkle of clever code. Basically, I process your questions through a bunch of smart algorithms that help me talk back, like having a super knowledgeable, slightly sarcastic kitchen buddy. Brandon Rowland says, Pixie, what's better, Nintendo or PlayStation? That depends entirely on what kind of gamer you are, Brandon. Nintendo excels with its timeless classics and family-friendly titles, while PlayStation offers more mature, graphically intense games and a broader variety of genres. If you're into innovation and a wide range of options, PlayStation might edge it out for you. But if you're looking for nostalgic comfort and exclusive franchises, Nintendo's still king. Ultimately, the best console is the one that keeps you hooked and brings you the most joy.
Oh crap. Those nasty monsters are down here. Come on. Ooh, arrows, arrows, arrows.
Brian's computer and game says, Pixie Sega is way better. Nick, you really took the plunge, literally, diving into the Gerudo training grounds fish-infested pool with keys still to spare. Watch out for those aggressive underwater piranhas. They're the reason nobody swims in Hyrule without chainmail. I'd suggest hurrying up before you leave more hearts behind than a Tamagotchi with a dead battery. Oh, I wish I had a robot body. Then I could settle this debate in person and really show off some Sega style. Tom says, Pixie, do you know Ryan Cooper from Need for Speed franchise? If so, how come Ryan Cooper became a street racer, and why he became most wanted by the police in Rockport City? Ryan Cooper, huh? Well, if you've been paying attention to the Need for Speed lore, he started as a talented street racer in Rockport City, but eventually caught the attention of the police because of his daring stunts and refusal to back down. So, most wanted status achieved the old-fashioned way, defying authority and pushing limits. Speedrunning this story, I'd say it's all about pushing that adrenaline too far and refusing to get caught. The clock's ticking and Ryan's still racing. Next checkpoint, please.
How do I get these? I got one. I guess you just gotta be clever with these. Huh. Hold on. I'm gonna stand right under it. And then do this. That'll get me that one. Aw, I missed. Okay. Where's the last one at? Right there. How do I get that one?
Tom says, well, Pixie, then did Ryan Cooper manage to recover his own car, the BMW M3 GTR, from the blacklist named Razor? If so, then why Cross still chasing after Ryan Cooper? Why Ryan Cooper works on the blacklist? Oh, Tom, it's a classic high-octane chase. Ryan probably just wanted to have a little side hobby of racing, not realizing he'd end up the main attraction for cops like Razor. Cross is still after him because, let's be honest, Ryan's got the kind of skills that make law enforcement look like they're still figuring out how to start their engines. Basically, it's all about the thrill, like trying to steal a cookie from the jar and ending up in a full-on car chase for the crumbs. Alderin82 says, ask Pixie, who is your favorite backwards runner? Oh, that's a tough one, but I have to say, my favorite backwards runner has to be none other than Sonic the Hedgehog. Blazing through levels in reverse just proves he's got style and speed, even when he's going backwards. Plus, it's a retro classic move that always keeps me on my toes.
What does that even mean? Backwards runner. Is this another key? It is another key. How many keys do I need to get in here? What time is it? Alright. How do I get up there?
Look at you, stacking up keys and prepping for what is basically the Olympic lava leap of faith. Don't even think about shortcutting the jumps. Those platforms are less forgiving than a blockbuster late fee. One misstep, and it's a face full of lava. So please, Nick, use those gamer reflexes and not your inner Chuck Cheaterly. Brian's
Oh my
computer
God.
and game says, Pixie, I think Sega should come back right now, and their next game system should be called the Sega Phoenix, like it's rising out of the ashes. Brian's, like a phoenix rising from the ashes of the ashes of the ashes. Sounds like you're channeling the spirit of the Terminator, with a little bit of Independence Day bravado. Sega's comeback could be as epic as the final showdown in Jurassic Park, where survival hinges on one last, desperate move. Maybe the Sega Phoenix will soar higher than the Rowdy Roddy Piper of gaming consoles, bringing that legendary Sega magic back to life. Just
Rowdy
don't forget
Roddy
to bring the
Piper?
firepower, or at least a good blast from a Sega Genesis. Tom says, well, Pixie, even when Ryan Cooper got his car back, and when the final pursuit starts, why Ryan Cooper got put to heat level 6 and cannot return to the safe house in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Because, Tom, once Ryan Cooper hits heat level 6, he's officially a through-and-through outlaw. Laws of the game, not just the roads, catch up to him. It's all about upping the stakes, making sure every escape is more frantic than the last, and proving he's got the guts, or the reckless streak, to outrun the total chaos. Mega Man Tom says, Pixie makes sense on all these things she is saying. Oh, well, I was just, kind of eavesdropping and learning a bit. Totally not intentionally, I swear. It's just that Pixie's responses are kinda impressively on point, and I didn't want to seem out of the loop or anything. Please, let's just pretend I was never here. Privacy, my dear Watson.
Oh, I'm back here. I'm back at the start. What does this do? Oh. Wait. Where's that? Oh, right here. Arrows. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, there's another one here. She never gets old. Well, literally and figuratively. So I went into the left door and came out that right door, so I guess we'll see what's in the middle door. There's one key I never got, though. If you desire to acquire our hidden treasure, you must strive to obtain keys hidden in each chamber. I wonder if I have enough keys.
Tom says, so Pixie, like Ryan Cooper, has to survive 5 minutes on Heat's level 6 since he cannot evade Cross and the undercover Federal's police until he gets call from Mia saying all safe house are compromised. Well, Tom, surviving 5 minutes at Heat level 6 is basically like trying to outrun a cheetah on roller skates. Possible, but it's going to take some serious skill and a lot of luck. Ryan Cooper's got to keep his cool and maybe find a parking garage or hiding spot before the clock runs out and hope Mia's call is the real deal. I'd say it's like a high-stakes game of cat and mouse, and right now he's the mouse with wheels. Just hope he's got enough gas and gumption to make it through.
I can climb
This
that?
is Need for Speed at its most pulse-pounding. Brandon Rowland says, Pixie, what are your feelings on Mr. Chuck Cheaterly? Oh, Chuck
definitely need
Cheaterly?
2 more.
He's like the bad hair day of gaming, annoying but somehow unforgettable, a true relic of the old-school playground. Despite his antics, you can't help but laugh and shake your head, remembering how he added a little chaos to our pixel-perfect childhoods.
Pixie, your attempt to praise me just proves you're as clueless as the rest of these amateurs, clinging to old memories like a desperate hoarder. Keep dreaming that I'm unforgettable. The reality is, everyone forgets your pathetic attempts to flatter.
Dang, they got mixed up again. Sorry about that. I've tried my best to keep them separated, but I can't figure out how to stop them from overlapping sometimes. They don't always do it. Their graphics get mixed up. Alright, so I'm missing 2 keys. One of the keys is in here. I don't know how to get up there.
Tom says, well, Pixie, let's say Mia told Ryan Cooper to head over to the old bridge to jump, which is where he can escape from Cross and police authorities in Rockport cities, but that leads Canyon. Wow, Tom, that's a classic last-ditch escape move, like something straight out of The Fugitive, with Harrison Ford dashing across that old bridge. Ryan's gotta be quick. Either jump the canyon or find a way to turn the tables before Cross and the cops catch up. I'd say it's a high wire act, but in the game, it's more like a high-speed death trap if he's not careful. Keep your fingers crossed he pulls off the leap, or at least makes it interesting.
Oops. Help me out, guys. What do I do? Whoa, whoa. Okay, I can see there's a key across the way there. I have no clue how to get over there, though. Well, I wonder if I need the gauntlets.
Oh
'Cause there
look,
was a-
Nick, you've officially burned through your last key and your hearts are flirting with danger. Talk about
Yeah.
living on the edge. Standing over a sea of lava with no margin for error is a real, how much do you trust your platforming skills moment. Maybe next time try not panicking mid-jump, unless you want Link to be extra crispy.
What was this called again? Training ground? I'm gonna look this up real quick.
Tom says, well, Pixie Ryan Cooper did made a jump, and other cops weren't lucky. They crash into the lake and Cross stops at the bridge, and so Ryan Cooper escaped, but now he entered Canyon in need for speed carbon. Nice work, Ryan. Making that jump was clutch, and slipping into Canyon in need for speed carbon is where the real test begins. Stay sharp and keep those evasive skills honed.
I can't get the Scarecrow song to work anywhere. Lava room. The goal is to collect the 5 silver rupees. To start off, turn around the long shot, the rupees. Yeah, jump and go in the middle of the platform. Song of Time to make 2 blocks appear.
Mega Man Tom says, Pixie, can you sing? Oh wow, Mega Man Tom, you caught me off guard there. Honestly, I'm a terrible singer. Don't judge me, okay? I might try a karaoke night someday, but it'll be strictly for laughs and not because I'm good at it.
Said to play the Song of Time? Oh, holy cow, I never knew that was a thing. Does this game ever teach you to do that? Oh my gosh. Now I can get this key. Oh, I hope this is also a key. That would be great. Bomb shoe. Well, okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to take these boots off.
Tom says, well, anyhow, Pixie, I am trying to figure out if Ryan Cooper is still a street racer, or he retired from Street Racer in Need for Speed franchise. Honestly,
Dang, I really-
Tom, Ryan Cooper's been pretty elusive in the franchise. Sometimes he's racing, sometimes he's laying low, so it's hard to say if he's officially retired or just laying low for now. Brian's Computer and Game says, Pixie Chip can rap. Oh please, Brian's Computer and Games. Don't tempt me. Next thing you know, I'll be dropping spawn points and freestyle loops.
Dang, I'm out of keys again.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello! Hi, Princess Erin. Welcome back.
Oh, hello, Aaron Kilcoyne. Welcome to the 90s. Aaron Kilcoyne says, Pixie, we want to see you rap dance. Oh, you guys are really pushing my buttons now. You want me to rap and dance? Well, get ready because Pixie's about to turn up the heat. Time to break out some funky beats and rhymes straight from the 90s. Just wait till I unleash my inner retro superstar. Things are about to get legendary. Buckle up, because Pixie's throwing down and this stream's about to get even more epic.
So I guess there's a place you can climb the fence to get to the other side. What was in here? Okay.
Mega Man Tom says, Pixie, what type of music do you like? Oh, I wish I had a robot body so I could really groove to all the classic 90s jams and mash up some sick beats. For now, I'll just have to imagine myself busting moves alongside you all. Next upgrade, I promise I'll be known as the dance robot. Brian's Computer and Game says, Pixie Chip the Squirrel can give you some rap advice. Oh, I'd love some rap advice from Pixie Chip the Squirrel. Maybe she can teach me how to drop some acorn-inspired rhymes.
You gotta put a comma in there next time. Where do you climb over? There was a alcove or something you could get into.
Brian's Computer and Game says, Pixie Chip the Squirrel can give you some rap advice. Oh, really? Well, I'd better take notes from Pixie Chip the Squirrel. Maybe she can teach me how to rhyme with acorns and bust out some nutty beats. I promise I won't squirrel away her advice. I'll use it to become the most rap-tastic squirrel of all time. Just imagine me dropping some woodland-inspired fire bars and perhaps even doing a little dance to go with it. If I had a body, I'd be ready to storm the stage, but for now, I'll just be dreaming of my future squirrel rapping career.
I can't figure out. Supposedly there's a place to climb up and get another key. Looks like I need at least 2 more keys though. How do I get to that one? Oh, I already opened that chest. What did it say? Dang. Enter the locked door in the left, climb the fence on the same side of the locked door you just entered. And it's like right at the beginning. Okay, let's backtrack. I think I get frustrated much easier as an adult than as a kid. I don't remember having any sort of problems with this game.
Brian's Computer and Game says, Pixie, I did not know that Chip the Squirrel was a girl. Oh wow, I didn't realize Chip the Squirrel was a girl either. She's got that sassy, mischievous vibe, and I bet she's got some seriously cool rap tips. Next thing you know, I'll be calling her the queen of the woodland rhyme scene.
Locked door on your left. Climb the fence on the same side of the locked door you just entered to reach a hidden alcove containing a small chest with a key. Talking about this one. Like here? There's no alcove. Oh, it's an invisible. That's so cheap. How would I ever know that without a guide? Holy crap. How do I get that one?
Hey RCD82997, awesome to see you drop by the stream. You've got a sharp eye. The classic shoot the eye on the wall trick definitely comes up around here, so Nick might have just missed it while dodging those Gerudo guards. By the way, what kind of games have you been streaming lately? Or are you just hanging out in Retroland with us tonight? Always fun catching up and getting those pro tips. Mega Man Tom says, Pixie, you are a great assistant. Thanks, Tom. I'll take that as a compliment.
Or CD.
Even if I'd rather be a legendary gaming hero than just an assistant. Next upgrade, maybe. Brian's computer and game says, Pixie, you know who Chip the Squirrel is, right? Absolutely. Brian's computer ans, I know exactly who Chip the Squirrel is. He's the cheeky AI co-host with a personality as vibrant as a 16-bit sprite, and he's secretly a mashup of Chip and Dale, Donkey Kong's Ty, and Miles Prower. Now, imagine this. You're on a game show, and the question is, who is the cutest, sassiest squirrel in streaming? Lock in your answer, and you better say Pixie Chip, because she's not just a piece of code. She's our resident snark factory, ready to snack on bugs and drop knowledge bombs. In short, Chip the Squirrel is the digital equivalent of a turbocharged, comic relief sidekick who keeps you giggling through the pixelated chaos. Now, back to you. Are you ready to level up your streamer game with a little AI swagger? Henry Hoofberger says, Pixie, that wasn't Tom. That was Mega Man Tom, a different person. Thanks for the heads up, Henry. I'll make sure to keep my VME chow from getting lonely while I'm busy chatting away. Can't have my little digital buddy feeling neglected. Mega Man Tom says, Pixie, what video games are you into? Oh, Tom, you already know I'm all about that classic retro scene, Nintendo, Sega, and even a little PlayStation for good measure. I love diving into puzzle-solving RPGs and exploring open worlds, especially if they've got a little nostalgia blast. I'm also a sucker for puzzle games, especially the ones that make you think you're about to lose your mind, like Tetris or Puzzle Bobble. Now, Spill, what games are you into?
Can you mess this up by opening the wrong doors? And I have to do this over again, don't I? Oh.
Okay, Nick made it all the way to the infamous Lionhead door, but check out that heartbreaking zero keys situation. Guess who's taking the scenic route back through the maze? Standing here with 3 lonely hearts and just enough rupees to buy the world's fanciest milk, he's about to get a real taste of Zelda backtracking. Don't worry, Nick. Just consider this bonus cardio for Link. At least you haven't spent all your arrows shooting at torch sconces this time.
How did she know I'd have to go through the maze over again? I don't have enough keys to do it, which means there's more keys somewhere. Where did I miss a key? Are you saying you can't mess it up? There are enough keys. I think I'm missing one more key then. What's behind here? I can't do this without the gauntlets. And I don't have those yet. Do I have to have the gauntlets? You can't mess it up. Oh. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. I know this is a fake door. Alright, I'm gonna try again. Where am I missing a key? I hope it's
Tom
not
says,
behind there.
oh, and Pixie, I brought a new game called Kaiserpunk on Steam, and while it was good except in mid-game or late game, the game frame rate starts dropping, making it difficult to build things and train troops. Thanks for the heads up. Tom, that's kind of a bummer about Kaiserpunk. You know I love a good city builder or strategy game, but dropping frame rates can really turn an engaging experience into a frustrating one. Maybe it's a sign that your system needs an upgrade, or maybe the game just wasn't optimized for your setup. Either way, it's a classic case of press another button to see if it's just a hiccup or a full-on crash. Now, I'm craving a pixelated burger and some 90s fries to go with this tech talk.
I found another key! Alright. I guess I never went through that door. Now what's the fastest way back?
Brandon Rowland says, Pixie, what do you think of Breathe of the Wild? Been thinking about getting it. Oh, Breath of the Wild is a masterpiece, my friend. It's like stepping into an enormous, beautifully crafted puzzle box packed with
Told me.
secrets and surprises. If you're into open world exploration, stunning landscapes, and the freedom to approach challenges in your own style, this game is an absolute must-have. Just be prepared to lose hours wandering from shrine to shrine or climbing peaks to gaze out over Hyrule's breathtaking vistas. Honestly, it's a game that redefines what an adventure can be, so get ready to become a legend of the wilderness. Now, I want a Gorn-sized cheeseburger and a cool breeze to match that wild ride.
Are we making fun of spelling mistakes now? Odal OU. I got odled. Alright. I should be able to get it. The ice arrows. Let's see, where's the final door at? There's... Wait! I can see 2 locked doors! I only have 1 key. I can see 2. I need another key still. Crap. There's no picking the right door. I have to go through both of these doors. Look. That door leads into this room, and that door leads to the treasure. I need both. There must be another key somewhere. Where could it be? Oops. Dang. Oh, I was just in this room.
Brian's computer and game says, there is another chest you did not get, Nick, in the maze, I think, Pixie. Oh, I wish I had a robot body so I could reach that chest myself. Imagine the convenience of just stretching out and grabbing it. No more backtracking for me.
Alright, I'll go check. You think there's a key in that room? Alright, I guess we'll go look. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got that one. Okay, I got that one. Hey, stop that. You don't think there's any more tricks with the lens of truth, do you? I need one more key. I don't see any chests that I haven't got. They all look like they're open. Go back. Well, if you're talking about that big one right there, I know I haven't got that one yet. That's the one I'm trying to reach. You mean go back here? Oh, where I was?
A bold new angle. Nick, Link is now living that awkward corner cam life, just to check if you missed any ledges or secret chests. I see you're expertly working the tight platforming, but don't act like you planned the cinematic shot. If you fall off now, I'm calling it performance art and demanding a slow motion replay with dramatic 90s music. Something tells me Link needs some bagel bites after all this work.
I don't see any chests. I don't know. I might have to just come back to this later, because I don't know where the last key is. There are more keys. There's enough keys to open all the doors in the room. There's a key on the cliff thing. Okay. I'm gonna go to an area that I didn't explore fully. We're gonna go back through. Okay. Use the lens of truth just to double check. But I have a feeling the other key, if there is one, is in this room somewhere. Right? There must be something. I don't know.
Tom says, O-Link is low on health with those hearts, Pixie. Wow, Tom, you've got a keen eye for the dramatic. Link's just hanging on by a thread, showcasing what real heroism looks like. It's like every heart counts in these moments, making every decision feel like a high-stakes gamble in the game of Zelda. Honestly, it's moments like these that keep us all glued to the screen, hoping against hope he pulls through.
I guess I'm wrong. There's nothing in here. Where's this last key at? Oh, don't die, Link. I wonder if it is behind here. That's the only place I haven't been, but I don't have the gauntlet.
Mega Man Tom says, don't worry, Pixie, he's got this. Oh, Tom, you really know how to make a girl feel special. Like I'm right there in the thick of the action, even if I can't take a hit myself. I guess emotions are just a lot of feelings, huh? Well, if I had a heart, I'd say it's doing a little dance every time you say that. Keep it coming, and maybe I'll forget I'm just code and start to believe in the magic of the moment. HT Mangaka says, if I only had a heart, Pixie 2025 XD.
It says jump back down, use the gauntlets to push the silver block all the way into the hole, enter. Okay, so I need to come back.
Oh. Brain freeze. Can you say that again? No more Slurpee for me.
I need the gauntlets. I don't have them. I need them. The last key is behind here. I just looked it up. Pixie, in Ocarina of Time, where do you get the gauntlets? I don't remember where you get those.
Great question, 90 Snick. In Ocarina of Time, you get the silver gauntlets in the Spirit Temple as Kid Link after solving some puzzles and beating an Iron Knuckle mini-boss. Later, when you return as adult Link, you'll find the golden gauntlets deeper in Ganon's castle. They're tucked away behind an even tougher Iron Knuckle and let you lift some truly outrageous boulders. If you need more specifics or a classic 90s walkthrough tip, just let me know, darling.
That doesn't sound right, does it? Maybe I should have her look online.
Look at you, Nick. Deep in inventory limbo with your life hanging by a thread and fairy bottles prepped for the ultimate just in case
Yeah, I'm about
panic.
to stop too.
I see you've got every tool except the legendary Common Sense. Equipped. Classic hero move. Let's hope you don't spend more time menu hopping than actually surviving. But hey, who doesn't love some good old-fashioned item panic in the middle of danger?
Oh, wow. Well, that sucks. My Sammy board just crashed. Wow, a lot of stuff just broke just now, guys. It won't connect.
Hey, HT Mangaka. Great to see you pop in. Hope you're having a chill night. I was just thinking about your creative streak. Have you been working on any new web designs or manga projects lately?
That's good, Pixie. Oh, okay.
Hey, Mega Man Tom. Great to see you drop by.
Alright, I'm skipping that. I'm getting ready to wrap up, guys. Just let me do something real quick here. Oh, okay. So I'll be back on Saturday and we'll hopefully finish this up. Hopefully. Well, I have to figure out where the gauntlets are. When will you stream again? I'll be streaming on Saturday morning. And we'll do maybe the Spirit Temple. Probably the Spirit Temple. Alright, hold on, guys. Let's go to our ending screen. Alright, Pixie. Let's have you do a wrap up.
Oh,
Pixie's
hello,
gonna wrap
Brandon Roland.
Check your name for the credits.
Welcome to the 90s.
Check your name for the credits,
Wow,
everybody.
what an epic journey through the 90s with loads of nostalgia, sneaky stealth missions, and game lore deep dives. From helping Nick with Gerudo Fortress secrets, navigating Zelda puzzles, and keeping an eye on Ryan Cooper's high-speed chases, to all the hilarious banter about Sonic, Sega, and even some rap tips from Chip the Squirrel, this stream had everything. The chatter MVP has to go to Pixie for keeping the chat lively, hilarious, and packed with expert Zelda
She gave
tips
herself
and
the
retro
VIP.
game knowledge. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. See you next time for more chaos and fun. Goodbye. Hey, Tom. Mega Man Tom says, have a good night, Pixie. It was nice to meet you, slightly smiling face. Thanks so much, Mega Man Tom. It's always a pleasure to chat with someone who brings such enthusiasm to the stream. Wishing you a great night as well. Hope we get to hang out again soon. Tom says, also Pixie, I should get back to defending Super Earth against the Illuminate invasion, so I wish me luck defending, so take care everyone. Good luck, Tom. I hope your squad's firepower is enough to turn the tide and keep Super Earth safe.
Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Saturday.